You're on.
No mercy.
I'm gonna make you hurt.
Oh, you're gonna get hurt.
What are we playing for?
Pride or clothing?
Half of the guys here are waiting for Prince. You don't just jump the line.
Oh, I think somebody feels threatened.
I am not threatened.
No, I get it. I can call the mayor, and you can't.
We have procedure. Protocol.
Yeah, and you always come to a complete stop at a red light, and you never fudge your taxes. Tell me something. You ever have any fun? You know? Let your hair down, drop your top, little cops gone wild.
You do know I'm wearing a gun.
It was nice to have met you, Detective Beckett.
Castle, you are under arrest for felony theft and obstruction of justice.
You forgot making you look bad.
You know, for a minute there, you actually made me believe that you were human. Cuff him.
Ooh, bondage. My safe word is apples.
Oh, there's no need to be gentle.
He's dying.
Who's dying? Tisdale?
You want a hot dog? I want a hot dog. What do you take on your dog? Apples.
What makes you think he's dying?
Okay. Thought you ditched me back at the precinct, didn't you? Come on. Nanny McDead is found on spin dry. You don't think the captain's gonna let me in on that story?
You're right, Castle. My bad. Exactly how much longer do I have to expect you to be shadowing me on my cases like this?
Hard to say. When I'm writing a new character, there's no telling when inspiration might strike.
I thought I was your inspiration.
Oh, you are, Detective, and in so many ways.
But what I thought you might find really interesting is the fact that she had sex within the hours before her death.
Sex?
I'll explain how that works later.
Might even been within a few minutes of the murder.
So what's the evidence of sex?
Traces of spermicide. The guy wore a condom.
Boy, it really has been a long time for you, hasn't it? You're very good at bossing men around. I've noticed.
You're telling me that? Exactly how many times have you been married, Castle?
Twice.
That's it?
Isn't that enough? How about you?
Me? No. Never been.
Really?
Yep.
You'd be good at it. You're both controlling and disapproving. You should really try it. This one time I had this ex-girlfriend cheat on me. I drank every meal for a week. I didn't even like her. If I had loved her, wow. I don't know what I would have done. No. There was this one time. It's a story for another time. What did Horn do? Crack down on the ecstasy? This one time I was trying to figure out how to throw someone off the Empire State Building, and that movie Sleepless in Seattle had just come out. So many lonely women approached me thinking I was their Tom Hanks. I got laid.
Castle. Something that would guarantee you the election? Castle?
Sorry.
This was premeditated. You are watching me do paperwork.
It's creepy. Did you have somewhere else to be?
I like it here.
You really base your next character on Detective Beckett?
Every artist needs a muse.
Call me a muse again, and I will break both your legs. Okay?
Okay.
Detective Beckett.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Of course. Sure, I'll be right there. This female detective of yours, exactly how much will she be based on me?
Well, she's not too bright and kind of slutty.
Right, so was that wise ass or jackass?
Actually, that was jackass. No, honestly, you're not gonna have anything to be embarrassed about. She's gonna be really smart, very savvy, haunting good looks, really good at her job, and kind of slutty.
Castle.
I should really did that.
Castle, what are you doing?
Promise not to hate me.
I already hate you.
Fair enough. This morning, with the body, I took a couple of pictures.
You took photos of my crime scene?
Before you get mad, I emailed a couple of them to a friend of mine.
You emailed them to a friend?
Well, not exactly a friend. She's my interior decorator, but then we slept together, so I don't really know what she is now.
What the hell were you thinking?
I know, right? You work together, you think it'll be fun, but then it always makes things weird. It's a real cautionary tale.
I'm talking about the photographs of the body.
What? No, I didn't send her pictures of the body. I sent her pictures of the rug. I thought maybe she might be able to tell me where it came from. And guess what? She did.
That's the rug. That's the same rug. Don't gloat, okay? Because it's really unattractive.
Now can we arrest him? Or I could just do it the easy way.
VIP liaisons.
Castle, what are you doing?
Hi, my name is Richard. I'm a very generous man looking to arrange a very special date with Tiffany. Please give me a call on my phone, which is 347-555-0179. Thank you.
Castle, you can't just call and arrange a date with a prostitute.
Why not?
Because we're the police.
No. You're the police. I'm just a lonely upscale gentleman looking for a date. Bet I find it first.
I mean, how bad can he be?
Beckett.
Guess who's got a date with a prostitute?
That was quite a reading. Very moving.
Are you making fun of me?
Good, she thought, as the wind gathered up her hair. No one will see my tears.
How does wind gather up hair? I'm just curious.
Oh, you're telling me how to do my job.
Irritating, isn't it? What kind of a name is Nikki Heat?
A cop name.
It's a stripper name.
Well, I told you she was kind of slutty.
Change it, Castle.
Well, hang on. Think of the titles. Summer Heat. Heat Wave. In Heat.
Change the name.
No.
Yes.
No.
Change it.
No.
Castle?
Sorry. I have artistic integrity, Beckett.
Artistic integrity.
Listen, if
Change the name,
if I can't
Castle.
now,
Today.
What next? What next? What more than that? No.
How do you know?
I read the case file. She kicked the habit, met and married Samuel Kavanaugh. She worked in a restaurant. He managed a bank. They have 2 kids.
When did you read the case file?
When you were in the little girl's room.
I was gone for like a minute.
Speed reader. Something I picked up from my years stranded in the New York Public Library.
Well, she must have had a reason for running away.
I'm not judging her. Some people love the institution, hate the day-to-day.
Are you one of those people, Castle?
Guess I just haven't met the right girl. All right, so you and I are married.
We're not married.
Relax, it's just pretend.
I don't want to pretend.
Schedule like it.
Okay, if we're married, I want a divorce.
Are you two like this all the time?
Yes.
It's not a duel, Scaramouche. Here. Square off to target. Feet shoulder distance apart. Okay, gauntlet your right fist and your left palm.
Shot too soon.
Yeah, well, you know, we could always just cuddle, Castle.
Oh, funny. And a smile. Good.
That's better.
You know, I came down to ask you if I could take home some of those stolen property photos.
Photos of the jewelry? Why?
I don't know, just thought it might spark something. Ooh, that could have hurt.
Tell you what. You put any of the next 3 in the 10 ring, and I will give you the files.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're a very good teacher.
You brought a thief to a crime scene.
It was very helpful.
It was criminal trespassing.
Tomato, tomato.
Tell your friend to keep up his disappearing act, and the next time you show up at a crime scene without me, I show you how my taser works.
Promise? What's this?
Your winnings from the other night? I'm not an idiot. I know you threw the last hand.
How did you figure it out?
That's not the point.
Oh, my mother called you, didn't she?
You owe me a rematch.
Fine. You want to play? Let's play. How about tomorrow night?
With your mystery buddies?
What, are you kidding? No. Those guys would eat you alive. No, I was thinking of something a little more local. My Gotham City crew. Guys I beat on a regular basis.
Your Gotham City crew.
Yeah. Captain, the mayor, and Judge Markaway. You know, your boss's boss, and the guy that signs your warrants. Or would that make you nervous? I mean, I wouldn't want to throw your game, but I also don't want you to feel patronized.
Just set it up and prepare to get your ass kicked.
Sunday morning, shouldn't you be slinking home from a scandalous liaison?
Would you be jealous if I were?
In your dreams.
Actually, my dreams, you're never jealous. In my dreams, you just join up. Because somebody's dead doesn't mean you have to be grumpy.
Oh, do you want to see grumpy? How about the cover art for your new novel?
Nikki Heat cover art? That's only available to... Oh my God, you subscribe to my website? Wait a minute. Are you Castle Freak 1212? Castle Lover 45?
You do realize that most people would be creeped out by crazy anonymous fans.
Like you.
It was strictly professional curiosity.
So what did you think of your alter ego, Nikki? Pretty sweet, right?
Sweet? She's naked.
She's not naked. She's holding a gun. Strategically. Are you reading me?
We don't have to read you. We can see you. Now shut up and focus. What is it with men and boobs, anyway?
Biological. We can't help it.
But doesn't it bother you that they're so obviously not real?
Santa's not real. We still love opening his presents. Hey, can we talk about this, please?
There's nothing to talk about.
Well, just at least let me know what I can do to make it up to you. Hey, I could buy you a pony.
Focus, Castle. Crime scene, okay? Too bad I don't have a good book to read.
I'd let you have Heatwave, but my publisher doesn't want any copies leaking out.
Why'd you let that Cosmo reporter read it then?
Well, that's for publicity purposes. You know, you want the press to have a little taste of... Wait, well, is that why you've been so upset? Because I let her read it before you?
I'm the inspiration. I should be reading it before a reporter does.
Why didn't you just say so?
Why didn't you just give it to me?
Why didn't you ask?
Why didn't it occur to you?
You'll have it by tomorrow.
Good.
Good. Well?
I haven't gotten to it yet.
What do you mean you haven't gone to it yet?
I'm sorry, I've just been so busy with work, I haven't had time.
You were all over me to get a copy of that book. Do you have any idea how many hoops I had to jump through just so my editor wouldn't send an armed guard to watch over you while you read it? The least you could do was to... Oh. Oh, I see what you're doing.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're trying to push my buttons, but it's not going to work.
Really?
Hmm?
Because it seems to be working just great. Cass, what are you doing here?
I knew you were reading it.
I was...
It's on page 105, by the way.
What?
That sex scene you're looking for. And Agent Gray was right. It's steamy.
I wasn't...
See you tomorrow.
So, any word on a certain British secret agent who shall not be named?
I got the official offer.
Wow. Congratulations.
I haven't accepted it yet.
But you're going to, aren't you?
Well, you think I should?
Yeah. I mean, is there a reason why you wouldn't?
So you'd be okay if I didn't write another Nikki Heat?
I mean, why wouldn't I? It's not like I asked you to write the first one.
You know, a lot of people would be flattered that someone chose to write a book based on them.
Flattered?
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how much grief I've had to put up with over this Nikki Heat thing?
Gee, I'm sorry.
I'm not asking you to be sorry. I'm just do whatever you want to do. You always do anyway.
Well, fine, it's settled then.
Fine.
I'll do the other book.
Great.
Enjoy the party.
Thanks, I will.
You know what? Just as well, because there really wasn't enough to the character of Nikki Heat for more than one novel anyway.
Oh, there's plenty to the character. She just needs a better writer.
Fine.
Fine. Yes, Captain.
Would I be interested in doing 3 more Nikki Heats?
Yes, I am aware that the mayor is facing a tough re-election this year.
I'm sorry, how much?
No, I would love to help the department out in whatever way I could.
No, forget the other offer. For that kind of money, I'll do a dozen Nikki Heats.
He wants me to what?
Oh, well, that was kind of a one-time only situation with her and me.
3 books? That would take forever.
You already spoke to the mayor.
I'm gonna kill you. No, sir. I wasn't talking to you.
Okay.
No need to thank me, sir. I am happy to help His Honor out in any way I can.
Uh-huh. You know what? I think I'll call you back. I had nothing to do with that phone call.
What? Okay. I'll be right there.
Where are you going?
That was Esposito. There's been a murder. Are you coming or what? Do you really really expect me to believe you had nothing to do with that phone call?
Swear I had nothing to do.
Swear a little harder, Castle. I don't believe you.